What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So, in today's video, I'm giving you guys a replay video showcasing me going against Gladiator Beast and how insane that deck is, bro. Before we get to the actual video, smash that like button to get this video to 100 likes. Also, be sure to check out my channel sponsors in the description down below to save you guys some money on buying Yugioh products. Imperium Duelist to save 10% off, and TradingCardMint.com to save 7% off all of your needs. As you guys see right here at the point of this video, I was at 404 rank on Dueling Book, and my opponent was at Juan Wick. He was at 472. Move my camera down here and hit play. Put it on fast forward as well because this was a really good game, to say the least. And I was going to showcase it to you guys. And if this video does more, I'll showcase you guys more videos right here. So as you guys can see, he went for the Rescue Cat. And of course, when you're playing his decks like this, such as some Rescue Cat, you want to hit the Ash Blossom because that's like one of the best cards ever. But he activated a card called Gladiator Rejection, and it states, your opponent cannot target Gladiator Beast monsters you control with card effects except during the battle phase. If your Gladiator Beast monster is special summoned from your main deck except during the damage step, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck with a different type from monsters you control in defense position. You're going to use one effect per turn. So I had no idea going into this duel that Gladiator Beast had all kind of awesome support. I think most of the stuff came out of suited, which is pretty cool as well. So he pretty much just passed. Drew for my turn, as you guys see, and I just went for Bonfire. Now, if you guys are wondering, I'm gonna pause right here. Why I went for Bonfire? Because a lot of times when you're playing Rizel, right? If you go Bonfire first, most players think you're. And I'm playing Pure. Okay? I'm speaking for Pure. I'm not speaking for Mitsurugi or Fiendsmith versions. You kind of is playing to Droll. That is kind of bad. I ain't even gonna lie. However, the benefit is if they don't have Droll, or let's say if they do have Droll, you can still just go ahead and go make Detonator pass. But if they don't have Droll, it's a good chance they may waste Ash Blossom on a Bonfire. Then you can punish them by going into your other plays, which is typically what I do, and that's how I win a lot sometimes. I'm gonna hit fast forward again. He ended up scooping because at this point he just figured I was playing Ryzen and ended up ending the game. Game 2, I sided in D-Barrier. Now, if you guys are wondering why I sided D-Barrier and I opened it up game 2, not because I was hoping to D-Barrier him calling fusions, because I'm playing Cross-Out Designator. You side into D-Barrier, going into game 2, going second against decks, knowing you're playing pure Rizel, because if they side D-Barrier, you're pretty cooked 90% of the time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit next play right here. Now, he did a field spell right here. I'm going to go ahead and read this one out. So this is the field spell, which is pretty dope. Coliseum and the Gladiator Beast. You can discard one card, add one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck to your hand. When an opponent monster declares an attack, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. During the end phase of a Glad Beast monster will special summon from your deck this turn. You can set one Gladiator Beast trap from your deck. That is really good. So it's pretty much a combo starter. And then his hand is Gladiator Beast Gestel. At the end of the battle phase, shuffle this card into the deck, special one Glad Beast monster in your deck, except Gladiator Beast Gestel. You can only use his effect once per turn. You can reveal this card, one Glad Beast monster, special summon both. This card is special summon for about effect of Gladiator Beast. You can add one Gladiator Beast monster from your hand. Then Trap Test Bear. You control Glad Beast monster, special summon in your deck. You can only special summon one Test Beast monster per turn. Yada yada yada. You guys can read it right there. And then Equest. He's gonna loop this guy multiple times in his turn. When you special summon by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, target a Gladiator Beast card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So that's pretty good. Go ahead and hit next play right here. So I'm just like, okay. I got the Mocharmer for Wallow, so I was pretty good. And I think I'm going to drop for Wallows right here because I'm like, yeah. And he hit me with the Callback. I'm like, ugh, that sucks. So he added the Gladiator Beast Comeback. This one specimens a Gladiator Beast monster from your hand or graveyard with a different type the monsters you control. Cannot be destroyed by battle. So this is really good right here. Now he's going to start popping off because at this one I can't really do anything. Summon him to the deck. Bring out Asterix. This card special summon by the Gladiator Beast monster. Send one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck to the extra to the graveyard. Except Gladiator Beast Asterix. Until the end of the phase of the turn, this card will become the name of the card sent. This card's battle, special summon, and then typical Gladiator Beast stuff. So I'm going to keep on hitting the next play because this is just dumb. And he sent 2 of the guys from the graveyard, which is good. Vespuses started damaged up. Wake control his cards, but some beast monster, all monsters control gain 500. And then I think he may just bring them out for level. And the other one is Augustus. So that's with Gladiator monsters, put one from your hand in defense mode, shuffle into the deck. At the end of the battle phase, card attack will attack. So yeah, that's pretty good. So he sent them to the graveyard. And I'm just like, go ahead and hit continue. Now he bring this guy out. This guy is freaking insane, yo. Glad Beast Tamer Edition. Must be summoned from your deck. by shuffling above materials from your card control into the deck. Cannot be used as fusion material once per turn. You can put someone Glad Beast monster from your extra deck, ignoring summoning conditions. That is very freaking scary. And I'm like, okay. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, I'm reading everything. And then he brings out this guy, which is another one. Bring out no summon hit once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you negate the activation to destroy it. Then you can choose the attack targets for your opponent's monsters at the end of the battle phase. You know, shuffle back, bring out a Glad Beast monster to your deck. So that's pretty good. Now watch how he just starts looping everything. Test Panther, link them to add Glad Beast card from your deck to your hand. You can target Glad Beast monster you control, shuffle them into the deck, and do special someone Glad Beast monster, different name from your deck. So I ain't gonna lie, just going into this duel right now, y'all, I'm really liking the effects of the Gladiator Beast stuff, and I think it honestly has a lot of potential. Now, granted, if my Fuwalos would have went off, he probably would have slowed down, but just watch how he pop off uninterrupted. Watch how he pop off. So this one, special summon Glad Beast monster from hand of graveyard, different type. Okay, so I already read that one. So he has 2 comebacks in his hand, but it's not once per turn, so that's really good. So as you guys gonna see right here, he's just gonna start looping, bringing this dude back. He's not a hard once per turn. He's a soft once per turn. Once per turn, he's special one Glad Beast. So some of this is, if you do, you can only shove that monster extract from your deck. So yeah, this card is not once per turn, dude. So you can just keep on looping, which is insane. So we'll go ahead and he use effect again, bring up the same dude, use test higher, bring out that dude, equist, add back to come back. And now he's just starting to pop off. Made this dude right here, Degasis. If a Glad Beast monster control attacks, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, your opponent can activate card effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the battle phase, card battle, you return the card to extra deck, 2 Glad Beast monsters from your deck. That is really good. Okay. Next play, bring out the same dude again. Bring out guy from extra deck. So let's keep on looping. Keep on looping into this guy right here, Darius. You can special summon 1 level 4 lower Glad Beast monster in your hand or graveyard. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon 1 Glad Beast monster from your deck instead. Also, rest turn, you can only use Glad Beast monster for link materials. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, he's just looping everything back. Add a spell card back, and he still has another copy of the spell card in hand. And he's just popping off at this point. If you guys don't think this deck is scary, make Little Knight. I feel like most rogue decks just objectively just make Little Knight just because. Wasn't he locked in the Glad Beast though? Or did I read that wrong? Darius. Also, for the rest of this turn, you can only use Glad Beast monsters as link material. Okay, so he wasn't locked in the Glad Beast. Okay, gotcha. Still learning from this matchup. I haven't watched the replay in a minute since I actually watched it again. So use the effect again. Bring out Heraclinos. Now, this is an old school Glad Beast card you guys might not remember. During either player's turn, when spell trap card is activated, you can discard 1 card and get the activation to do is destroy it. So pretty much he has monster negate, summon trap negate, and yeah. As you guys can see, like, this field is super hard to break. Now, the only thing about the Glad Beast deck, it can brick, and then they have this goofy guy right here, Claudius. Once per turn, if your opponent activates monster effect, you can activate one of these effects. Special summon Glad Beast monster in your deck. Why is it not letting me go down? And then opponent special summon level 11 Glad Beast monster, your extra normal summon condition. So he has effects turn from your deck and then your turn. Your opponent's turn and then your turn. Kind of reading fast. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget everything, and I don't want this video being like a 30-minute long video. So in phase, set the trap. When effect monster effect is activated, you throw a Glad Beast monster, you just negate and destroy. So if you guys can see right here, full uninterrupted, y'all. Glad Beast is freaking insane. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interruptions. That is insane. In a rogue deck. And this is for people who say, oh, I don't want to play rogue decks. Bro, that was insane. Now, I'm playing a meta deck. Well, technically meta, even though it's technically tier 1.5, maybe even tier 2, because I'm playing a pure build of Rizal. But in the OCG, this would have been meta. And I'm playing about 12 to 15 hand traps and or board breakers. I did open up talents as well. But bro, he had the out. Like, and uninterrupted. This deck is freaking insane. So obviously I can't play. I'm gonna try to play through it. Drew another Fuwalos. That was nothing. Activate sword. Try to make Typhon. That's like the best thing you can do in a situation like this. And I realized I couldn't attack him because I didn't read his cards at that time. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to scoop that up, dog. I'm like, GG. I'm like, I didn't know that deck would pop off like that. I forgot what I sided in. I think I sided in like judgments and everything like that. So I'm gonna go first, and he opens up Dro, Fualos, Imperm, Justel, Talents. Now, this is the only way Glad Beasts are kind of like, versus this is the reason why decks like this don't win. Because they can draw hands like this. Because in the metagame, you have to play multiple hand drops to be good and competitive. However, if you don't open up your ultimate combo, if you guys look at my hand's stacked for going first. Cross out, exit, soar, rise across, bonfire. But I will say this though, if I was going second, dog, and well, going second, he probably would still be cooked because his hand ain't that great. But if I was going second and he had a good hand, I would be cooked right now. So I'm gonna see how you guys can see how I popped up, and he was like, yeah, that's a 2-card combo. And bro, 2-card combos in Yu-Gi-Oh have been coming insane. So I'm just doing my standard Riser combos. Got the cross-out designator. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm surprised he hasn't hit me with the Dro just yet. He has to guess he wants to Fualos me. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cross-out designator Fualos. He changed Dro. And I'm like, okay. I go cross, make detonator. I don't want to have him drop his cards. Go ahead and summon out Ice. I think I'm gonna make this make Baguska because I'm like, yeah, he ain't gonna pop off on my watch. Hell no, I cannot let that last. So, and he draws Rescue Cat, and like, his hand is just like kind of cooked at this point. I think he's gonna scoop soon. He does imperm the Baguska. Tries to go for Rescue Cat. I just cross negate and I pop, and it was just a GG, no reroll play. So ultimately though, man, I just wanted to showcase you guys this video for one. Just try something different with the channel. For two, to show you guys how powerful the Glad Beast deck is. So yeah, man, this is the video. Let me know if you have snake, and let me know if you guys want more replays of me showcasing dope ass rogue decks popping off. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. If you guys want to send some replays, send them to my email at 2kbarrage@gmail.com, and I'll probably go over if this video does really well. So yeah, I'm out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.